If your headstand currently looks like this and you want it to look like this, then there are 4 things that you need. So in this video, I'll explain what those 4 things are and I'll give you some daily drills in order to help you achieve your headstand. So the first thing might be a little bit obvious, and that is strength. Specifically, we want strength in our upper body in order to help us stay up and protect our neck. And we also want core strength to help us not look like a banana. Now, the truth is that the stronger you are, the easier it will be to hold your headstand. And so 2 poses that can help us build this strength are forearm plank pose and dolphin pose. So your first daily task is to work on forearm plank pose in order to help build this strength. So begin in a kneeling position. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees and place your hands and forearms on the floor. Extend your legs behind you to press into the plank. Distribute your weight in your hands evenly by spreading your fingers apart. Make sure to keep your body in a straight line, no arching your back and no sagging your hips. Aim for about 30 seconds, and of course you can stay longer the stronger you get. And if you want a more ninja forearm plank variation, you can even try this at the wall. And yes, it makes it just that much harder. Your second daily strength drill is dolphin pose to strengthen the upper body. Come into your hands and knees and place your forearms on the floor, your elbows directly under your shoulders. Curl the toes under and lift your sitting bones up and lengthen the tailbone as you straighten your legs and lower the heels towards the floor. Lengthen your spine and hold your head between your arms and off the floor. Hold for several breaths, and over time you can build up to around a 30-second hold. So moving on, the second thing you need for headstand is flexibility, and more specifically we want hamstring flexibility. Now the truth is that if you don't have much hamstring flexibility, it'll be harder to get your hips up in that starting position for headstand. Now standing forward folds are a nice way to work on hamstring flexibility because gravity lends us a hand. One of my favorite hamstring stretches is a wide leg forward fold. For full hamstring stretch, one tip is to concentrate on keeping your weight in the balls of your feet just as much as in the heels. Now hold this stretch for about 1 minute. The third thing we need for a headstand is proper alignment. So here are some tips to help you find your alignment. Measure out the appropriate elbow width by holding onto the outside of your elbows. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, opening your palms and thumb. Place the top of your head on the mat inside your hands. Lift your hips. Now the key is to walk your feet towards your head, bringing your hips above or close enough above your shoulders. Bend your knees if needed. Now gently bring your knees in towards your chest. Hold this position for 5 seconds. And if you feel confident enough, you can straighten your legs. And now the fourth and final thing we need for headstand is a bit of courage, and the wall can help us with that. Overall, the most important factor for learning headstand is consistency. But if you feel that your hamstring flexibility is getting in the way, you'll want to check out this video next with a really nice hamstring flexibility hack.